Smithy, runners up on the night. What happened out there?
Couldn't put the ball in the net. Story of our season. I think the first 20 minutes we were awful and we allowed them to play their game. We made a couple of changes. We made a change after 22 minutes, something like that. Summer came on and then we sort of changed the game, and I thought then we looked a lot more comfortable. But yeah, all credit to Southampton. They pressed us really high, like we knew they were going to, and it just shows that we were taking too many touches, things like that. Passing the decisions on the ball were poor. We weren't helping each other out for those first 20 minutes, and then all of that started to then drop into place. So yeah, disappointing day, but we got to a final, and all credit to Southampton, so congratulations.
Do you think there was a bit in the team where they were playing the occasion rather than the game?
No, I think I don't know. I don't think it was the occasion, because I think the fact that we planned for a high press, we knew what they were going to do. We played really well at training. The games we've had leading up to this, we've actually played really well in possession. But today, I think we just panicked, and that could have been there because there's a big crowd there. It could be it's a cup final. It could be because it's against a big club in the county. There could be a million different reasons, but the bottom line is we shouldn't do it, no matter what the reason. But they're human beings. They're gonna panic. And it showed that when we got the ball down and actually played it, we competed, we did create chances, but again, we just couldn't put them in the net.
What about their goal? Do you think you should have done better with it?
Yeah, but any goal you can stop. But let's talk about the penalty save and the tackle from Ellie. Great tackle, by the way. Let's talk about that stuff. I don't want to talk about the goal. We can stop any goal, but it's just disappointing to see that go in, because especially against a team that are fit as them, once they go ahead, you're going to struggle to get back into the game, and that's what we found.
You mentioned there about Ellie. That's possibly the best game she's had all season, and as you say, a fantastic penalty save. Did you think that could have helped swing momentum into your favour?
Yeah, you think that, don't you, when the penalty save, and you think, yeah, this is great. Then we go up the other end, hit the bar, we have one off the line on a corner, then Grace Jenman's made some absolute saves after that. So we've had our chances, but all credit to Ellie and Craig. We've done our analysis, we knew where the penalty taker was going to put a penalty. We've done the work behind the scenes, and that's down to Craig and Ellie and Painsy and Maddie. What a group that goalkeeper group is, and down to them for doing their analysis and working well with Lee and I. Ellie's pulled it out the bag. Great save. She made an absolute worldy save just before that as well with her right hand. Just what a hectic night. It was end to end. Both teams wanted to play. Both teams wanted to attack. Love it. Great spectacle for the women's game.
I think another thing that we need to take note of is another debut today. That was the 9th player that you've handed a debut to from within the club this season. How do you feel that Gabri got on?
Oh, she was brilliant, and some of the staff didn't see Gabri at training because they were away, and they were really pleased with how well she played, and I think she can hold her head up really high today, and she was absolutely outstanding. There's a couple of standouts for me. I think Tucker and Lucy at the back were immense. Some great challenges. They're playing through cramp. Bertie was outstanding. Alice and Whitlock in the middle again worked so hard. And then Chesh there and Elliot too. And there's other players on there, but what a great team we had, and we were going down with cramp. And I think for me, that's the big thing I've taken from today is Southampton train more than us. They monitor their GPS stats at training and in games and things like that, and we don't do that because we don't have the staff to do that at the minute, and that's something that we need to be better at, because we've got 5 players going down with cramp and they don't, and there's that shows that we need to be better in our strength and conditioning side of stuff, and that's something for me to look at. But yeah, I've got no grumbles today. All credit, like I said, to Southampton, great win for them, and we got better and they took on board the stuff that we said wasn't good enough in the first 20 minutes, and that's all we can ask for, really.